Hello everyone, welcome to Cook with Asimi. In today's video, I will show you how to make crunchy coated peanuts, how to package them beautifully, and also how to calculate your cost. So let's start. So let's prepare the coating mixture. In a bowl, we are going to mix 4 eggs. We are using 4 eggs for this. Mix it properly till you get this consistency, and then we are going to add sugar for sweetness because you don't want a peanut that is not sweet. So measurements for this recipe will be in the description box, and then you are going to gently incorporate the sugar with the egg till everything mixes properly and you don't see the sugar again in the egg mixture. So when you get to this, you know that okay, this is fully incorporated. Then we are going to add vanilla flavor. And why are we adding vanilla flavor? We want our peanuts to taste rich, so you ensure it's well incorporated. Then I'm going to add milk flavor into 5 cups of flour. Mix properly. The measurement will be in the description box. Then I added salt for taste. Mix properly. Then you add nutmeg for a more flavorful peanut. So this is the groundnuts that we'll be using. So to prep your groundnuts to get it ready to make peanuts, you are going to add hot boiling water to these groundnuts alongside salt, and then you allow it to rest for like 5 minutes, sieve it and allow it to dry, and then you start with the preparation of the peanuts. So you are going to pour the egg mixture, and then you are going to toss until the nut is covered. So you just toss it till everything is properly covered with egg, and then sprinkle some of the flour mixture. You're going in step by step, then you toss it. Some people may ask, why are we doing the groundnuts like this? We are doing it like this so that the peanuts will be evenly coated and we have a nice thick layer when it's ready. So you continue this process till you have a very thick and well coated peanuts. So you understand what I'm saying. So if you've gotten to this part of the video and you're liking the video so far, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. And I also have other food business videos that you can try out. How to start a cake business, how to start a cookies business. Just go on my channel, you'll see a lot. So I'm going to add this to a sieve to remove excess flour, because if there is like excess flour at the down of the bowl, it makes the peanuts to gum with each other. Do you understand? So just sieve out the excess flour. Then we are going to coat this with another layer. So we're going to add some of the egg mixture. Toss it. Peanuts is actually very easy to make. This is just where the hard work comes in. Then you also add the flour mixture. You can even see how the peanut is coming together. So do you actually think this process is easy and faster, or do you know a simpler method that can be used to make peanuts? So you can see how beautiful this is and how properly coated, and you can see the majority of the peanuts are not sticking to each other, but some are also sticking to it. So you are going to use your hand to remove the peanuts to separate the ones that are sticking to each other, because we are actually getting to the final coating. After this, we are not coating again. So you can see that's what we are just doing. So yeah, this is it. Simple way to make your peanuts. Simple, quick and easy. So let's move on to the fun part, which is frying the peanuts. In a pot, we'll be adding groundnut oil to it. And note, the heat under this pot is on medium heat, and we'll also be frying in batches so that it will not be too much for us to fry and also overwhelming. Please note medium heat so that your peanuts will not burn. So you continue stirring like this. you stir it properly so that they don't stick together, and they will also fry evenly when you stir. If you have any question regarding this, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you. You can see that it's already becoming brown, it's already gaining color, so you just continue stirring. And if you have gotten to this part of the video, what are you waiting for? Please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. So now that the peanuts have turned brown, we're going to remove them and place them in a sieve so that the excess oil will just cool down. Now that you have learned how to make peanuts, do you think the process of making peanuts is easy or is it hard? Do you think you can try that? Don't mind getting. And also check my channel for other business recipes. I post a lot: cookies, cake parfait, different types. So just check my channel for that. So now that we are almost done with frying, we are going to allow this to cool down. So you can see how perfectly coated these peanuts are. Yes, that's what you want. So after I've allowed it to cool down, you have to make sure it's properly cool. We're going to arrange it into these tight lid containers. And why it is important for you to keep your peanuts in a tight lid container is that it doesn't just make your peanuts to look attractive, it also keeps them fresh and they remain crunchy for a longer period of time. So always make sure that your containers are neat to properly seal them. So you should close them tightly and it should be easy for your customers to be able to carry. So you can see how beautiful this is. Presentation is actually very essential in your business. So now let's do our cost breakdown. How much did we use to prepare that amount of peanuts? So for groundnut, a Congo of groundnut was used, which is actually 8 cups. So and it's sold for 3,000 naira. I'll be using Nigerian naira. For eggs, 4 eggs were used. So each egg costs 250 naira, so 4 is 1,000 naira. Sugar, 1.5 cup of sugar was used, which costs 600 naira. And then flour. For flour, we used 5 cups, which costs 1,200 naira. And for oil, 2,000 naira. Then for the milk flavor, a sachet of milk flavor costs 200 naira. It was just 1 tablespoon that was used. And gas for 30 minutes costs 1,000 naira. The total cost is 9,000 naira to make this amount of peanuts. And this container costs 300 for the smaller one and 350 for the bigger one. So how much would you sell a container of these peanuts and also make profit from it? If you found this video helpful, please like, comment and subscribe.